the two of you.
I usually look like a ghost because I insist on wearing black. And then my face is so pale that it's just...
Mel, I think you're the only one that's actually like lighted properly.
I'm not.
Like,
Ooh,
I was
have
like
on my ghost sweatshirt though, so
Nice.
Did it get you? Can I see it?
yeah.
I don't have mine yet.
You don't
It
have
looks
yours
so
yet?
cute. No,
Which one did you got? The cemetery one, right? Which one
I
did
don't
you
remember.
Oh, didn't you send me one of those?
I did. I think
get?
I
They
saw
took
you.
forever, but it's like not the normal sweatshirt. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really comfy.
I
You
forgot about that.
At the logo later. I'm interested to know what kind of sweater it is.
Oh, okay. I would have to take it off for that, and I
said later.
right now.
Right now.
Lexi might get a lot of comments on sprints.
Just give it a little bit so we're not in the first couple minutes. Then YouTube won't yell at us.
I'm pretty sure that's like instant ban of your channel.
Yeah. Are you gonna spit
out
out your
swallow for that?
Hello, everybody. So glad to have you all here. I talked about it in my vlog.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Lexi saved my life. I would have been so angry if I missed it. She texted me and I was like, what? I was literally in the middle of a speech to my mom. Like, I was talking to her mid-sentence, stopped on, was like, so sorry, you have to listen to this.
Well, I don't usually watch them live, but I was just like, you know. And then
I was like, stop what I'm doing.
Yeah, incredible.
The thing is, I've been ignoring Discord because of the stupid Halloween sound.
Yeah, I never have my sound on anyway. So I got the notification that they were making the sound different, but I was like, doesn't matter. But yes, I need to, like, I found a video that somebody took from there and not the live stream because it was very glitchy. So I need to watch that.
I watched
it was
this
all
morning.
over my For You page this morning.
I haven't been on anything this morning. I went to bed really late because I was painting, and then I watched part of the live stream, and then I was reading. And so I woke up late. My nephew wanted to play. We were playing hide and seek. Okay, he put the phone somewhere and pretended he didn't know where I was. So I was just sitting there. It's like really cute, but I'm also like, I'm not interacting with, like, he's interacting with me, but I'm not interacting with him.
Yeah.
So I'm just like sitting there. Yeah. And then I had to go pick up groceries and I needed to shower. So like I have not done any like scrolling today.
Honestly, this is probably a hot take, but I don't actually think they sounded that good together. But I still loved it. But it didn't sound that good together.
The problem is that Taylor's mic was a lot louder with her singing the higher part. So hers was always like the harmonies were the main thing you heard. And it was just like kind of difficult. I think if it was done in a studio, it could be blended a lot better.
I would agree.
But yeah, I agree. I wasn't like obsessed with how they sounded together, but like just like the idea of it was just like very fun.
Yeah. Also, Taylor looked like a giant.
She did. I was like, man, Sabrina's a whole lot shorter than I thought she was. And she had on like 4.5-inch heels. So
yeah, well, she is
tiny.
She's so small.
To be exact.
Yes. And it's kind of cool because, sorry to anybody that it doesn't care about any of this. I like her dancers on her tour are all fairly close to her height. So like she looks like a normal size. Yes. But it's kind of fun to see that like that went into it.
Sabrina's tiny and has tiny dancers, and then Taylor is so tall.
Yes.
And then her dancers also are around her height to make her not look like a giant. So when the two of them are next to each other, it's just like
I know.
It was great.
Together they like sat down, so you saw it, but it wasn't as weird. But this time I was like, oh yeah, the height.
It was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did see that. I enjoyed it, but I think I would like a studio version a lot more. The guys over here
heard the please part, and the why can't I think of the Taylor song that they did? It's over now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did I thought it was cute when she was like, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah, it was very fun to watch. Hello. Yeah, I'm not usually part of those.
Sabrina's shorter than me?
Yeah, she's 5 feet to be exact. It's in her lyrics.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't think about it. You just don't think about it until you're sitting there thinking about it. It's like,
no, I think immediately I was like, oh, that's fun because she's 5 feet.
Yeah.
It just didn't register in my brain that that's shorter than me.
Yeah. Hello. Rewitched. Oh, fun. Hello. We used to live here. Yeah, the Morse code is very fun. I hope you like it. I feel like that's one that people either really like or like they don't like the end. But I think you can tell pretty early on.
I feel like it's left my brain, which is sad.
The thing is, I don't think the plot was that incredible, but like the feeling that I had when reading it was. Good morning. I hope you enjoy that. Oh yeah, I've seen some of those on Instagram. They look really good. Yeah, Sabrina the Teenage Witch was there.
Honestly, would fit that vibe.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry. Capture the Calico. You have another one? Oh, headed to the Humane Society. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, you're Taylor's height?
20 cats.
She's tall.
I am not. Why did her come back?
No. He's being in menace this morning. He's been sleeping for 2 days because of the anesthesia. Now he's just like,
yeah. Both of my sisters are smaller than me. Like I'm 5'2", and I think my one sister is 5 feet and the other one's 4'11". So
yeah, I got some short people in my family too. So
yeah, my mom is 5'3", and my dad is like 5'6". So we never had any hope.
All the men on my mom's side are really tall, but all the women are short. And I was like, that's just rude.
Yeah, I don't have either. So
my family's normal height. I don't know what happened to me.
You just dropped you a few times.
I was gonna say that.
Because my mom's 5'4.5", so like she's normal height. My dad's like 5'11", so I don't know. My grandmother's short.
Yeah. I'm 5'3", so I'm like short, but like not so short.
Yeah. Hello. Oh no. I'm so sorry. A half-inch taller than me. I cannot imagine being tall. Like I was at I don't know, like Walmart or something one time, like a couple years ago, with one of my friends who is like 5'8", I think. And she said something because we were in the electronics section where the aisles are not like that tall. And she was like, that thing over there. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, you can't see that. And I was like, no. And she dropped down to where I was and like freaked out because she just like couldn't comprehend that I couldn't see anything. And I was like, I can't imagine seeing over that. Like, what?
I could go like half an inch taller, but I feel like I'm tall enough that I typically can reach top shelves of things. I might have to go on my tiptoes, but I can reach them. And like, that's fine enough with me. I don't want to be tall.
Yeah, I can reach them if I stand on the bottom shelf and kind of like hold on. But I can't like completely reach. I wish I was like maybe 2 inches taller. But
yeah, that would
honestly, I wish I just had longer arms, but then I wouldn't be proportional. Like I don't need to be taller. I just
long fingers.
Yeah, I have very short fingers, so maybe that's my issue. Oh, I hope you like An Academy for Liars. Oh yeah, what's everybody reading? Incidents Around the House. Nice. Yeah, she's tall. Melon Drop. Yes. Was it?
Oh. That took me a second.
Yeah, it was funny. 5'3", my partner is 6'1". Yeah, Adam is 5'11". And then I'm 5'2".
5'10".
Ninth house. 4'11", 5'2", and I'm the last 4'11". Oh no. I didn't realize you were that short, Cat. That's crazy.
It's not fair.
I have a chronic cough, so oh, that's so awful. I like being short. think it look weird as a tall person. I agree. I don't think that I would be a good tall person.
That's the thing. Even if you're tall, you still can't find jeans that are the right length or pants in general. So it's just the opposite problem.
Yeah. Hello. Oh my god.
Don't die.
6'9". They had to redig his grave because it wasn't long enough.
Oh my gosh.
That's so crazy.
Insane.
Oh god.
That's so crazy.
Yes.
Salad fingers is here too.
Yes. Hi, Wilder.
Good luck. They just stopped the service to do it. That's crazy. The shortest at 5'11", 6 feet and 5'2". That's crazy. Good luck.
I used to think that 5 was average for a woman, but the more I talk to people, honestly, I think it's like 5'4", 5'3". Like we're quite short.
I was one because I could fit in the small spaces. That's funny. Feels ridiculous when I'm taller than someone. I agree.
It feels weird.
Jeans are too long. You have the option to hem at least.
Yeah.
They also, I feel like now they make like short and tall versions of jeans and stuff, but it used to be. Also, the thing is, like, growing up, my parents were not going to go hem my pants for when I was growing. Like, so all my pants were too long. And it was at the time where, like, I mean, they're popular again, but like wide leg jeans. So my pants were always wet at the bottom and I hated it.
Or stepping on the back ends of them.
Yes. Yeah. So when skinny jeans were skinny jeans were great because then my pants weren't wet. But yeah.
I have long legs, so I didn't really have this jean issue.
I don't have long legs.
I don't either.
My torso tiny. My legs go long.
I'm the opposite. Most of the time the person measuring me is shorter and I always get told a different number. That's annoying. Oh, that's nice. I like how they look, but as a short person, I have to like buy specific pants. Oh, so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Wilder, I need the blanket. Can I have it?
Nice. I'm reading the Christmas book.
Christmas book.
I love this.
Yes.
I am reading Nightshade by Carrie Lake.
I need to finish The Sky on Fire, but then I'm going to be reading Born of Blood and Shadows.
No idea what any of those books are, but sounds good. Lots of parachute pants.
This book is like about a cult, and it's 666 pages.
Nice.
Right? Like
Perfect.
Incredible.
I'm sure not every edition is, but the one I
say, that paperback better be 666 pages.
I love it. Okay, we've been yapping for a while, so we are going to start a sprint. I'll see everybody in 45 minutes. Hello, everybody. How did your sprint go? I painted the little spot on the wall that I needed to touch up, and I forgot that I bought like a cough suppressant medicine. So I took that. So hopefully it works.
You can see my laundry.
Huh?
I'm not letting you all see my giant laundry pile.
That's valid. Yeah, you all get to look at my nice box.
Box.
Yeah, it's my desk box. And it's just
What
like
is the box?
they're so annoying to get rid of, so they just end up
I have
sitting for
a wall of boxes, so I'm not gonna judge at all.
Yeah, it's bad. It's just like you either have to take it somewhere or you have to cut it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not gonna just take it like that, which is rude. I mean, I get it, but and then I also dried my hair I dried my hair a little more because it was still kind of wet. I did something else. Oh, I imported footage and I edited. So
very productive.
I ate a cupcake. I did show it off in sprints, so no one probably saw it, but it was really cute and Halloween themed. And then I read. Oh, and Miley chewed on my fingers for a while.
I did see some of that.
Yeah, it's cute.
They love to nibble. They'll just like sit there for like 30 minutes and just like nibble on your fingers. It doesn't hurt. Like they're not like biting down. They're just like sticking it in their mouth essentially.
They're so cute. I finished my book like 2 minutes before the timer went off, so I should have finished it like 3 days ago.
Hello to everybody who joined us. Nice. I saw this and I was like, when did I type something? And I looked at it and I was like, ah.
It's so annoying that it won't let me just like log into my own account.
Yeah.
Weird.
I don't understand it.
Technically, I am on my own account, so I don't understand how it's not smart enough. Just
yeah,
it's smart enough to know that when we're on my channel, it's me talk. I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. Hello, 50%. Nice. What are you thinking? 5 stars. That's a fun one. Did I move locations or did I move houses?
I think because you look completely different. It's like, did you move houses? But you just moved in the room.
I literally moved from here to here.
I love the cubby desk though.
Yeah, it will be moved like further because right now there's a bed on the other side of this, so it'll be up against the wall. But the problem is there's this cubby that doesn't have a door and I just have junk in there, so I have to clean that.
Because look like curtain rod open.
Yeah.
You can like, I mean, I know you don't use Amazon, but you can find like on Amazon the ones that just like stick to that they're not like
oh yeah.
Pressure rod. Want to do that, but
but yeah, it's kind of nice that like this is a very different view than this. Kind of funny. Like it's like a foot. Oh wait, also speaking of that, where was Carly's comment? This was very funny. Yeah. But then this made me laugh because I'm like, I will literally lay on the floor and be like, it's my height. Like picked up my book at the end, Nightmare Before Christmas. Fun. Breakfast, yum. I mean, yes, it does look like it. It does. Footage imported in 6 minutes, edited. What are you editing? Trying to decide what I should film next. I need to film today. I need to film my TBR.
I know you don't like it, Claire, but I feel like the booktube newbie tag is just like,
yeah,
a lot of people search for that specifically.
It also just like introduces your taste so much, I think, so that people can figure out if they like want to. I say this as someone who didn't actually post one, but
I don't know if I did or not. But
I found one. It's like private on my channel, but I never posted it.
I don't know what this is, but is weird good or bad in this context?
He's actually laying like a cat at the moment, which never happens. He's all curled up and it's cute. Normally he's like as long as he possibly can with all 4 paws sticking up in the air.
I love that. Yeah, I I wish that I could find a pill, but I could only find liquid medicine that was just the cough suppressant because I don't need everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's nasty.
Yeah, it was disgusting. So I had to eat fruit snacks after that. 2 hours left in Kill Creek. Then I'm going to attempt to read Hyde. Nice. Listen to music and thought about life. So that's, yeah, especially considering what time it is for you. Oh, I also did watch the Sabrina and Taylor thing from last night. Yeah, it's just a foot apart, but it looks very different. Incredible. Can you I mean, the thing is, like, that is something I wear a Shrek shirt.
Yeah, but it needs to be like Carly Shrek.
Carly has a flag that she got whenever she was Shrek.
Carly,
so it's not Carly on a flag, but that'd be very funny.
I want Carly on a flag though.
Carly, have you heard of the onion boils?
Oh yeah.
You tried to eat a whole onion first, and that's what you should tell all these people that are now eating whole onions.
True. Hello. Yeah, I think they meant location, but yeah. So this shelf was downstairs, and I brought it up, but there weren't books on it. Like I need more shelf space, so.
Too bad I can't just ship you the one that's in my garage for not
I know.
$1 million.
Yeah, it'd be too heavy. Do as I say, not as I do.
Put a bookshelf somewhere else in your house, Mel.
I could. I don't know where I would put it. It also drives me crazy because when you buy the Target shelves, they don't give you enough shelves. So then you just have one really big one at the bottom. And I don't know why that bugs me so much.
No, that's stupid. That's actually so stupid.
And I'm just like, I don't want to go buy a whole nother bookshelf just for one shelf because they won't sell you the one shelf. I'm like, fine. If you don't want to put it in there, just let me buy it. I will buy it. They won't let you do that there.
I don't understand, like, who thought that we needed a shelf that big?
It's technically for, like, decorative purposes.
Well, it's ugly.
I agree. I mean, I have those shelves. Like,
truthfully, if you're putting it somewhere else in your house, you could have the middle shelf be the big shelf and put like a frame or something in there and have it like more decorative.
I'm trying to think of where I could put it.
Honestly, I think it would look really good right behind you because you sit on this chair all the time.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is there room back there? Maybe. There might be room back there.
Do you have
I don't
a
know why I
measuring?
look so awkward doing this right now.
Just put your body there so that you know if it's half your body or not.
I will do that when Wilder's not in my lap.
Cassidy drops a 13K booktube movie tag. Well, last I looked, it was a lot closer to 14.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you what I'm at if you'd like to know.
I want to creep myself.
Well, you can't really see, but
I know.
I'm 25 away.
Did you say 5?
25.
Oh, I was like 5.
It could happen today at the rate I've been growing. So that's exciting and kind of nerve-wracking all at once.
Yeah, so we need a 14
sprints again.
Wait.
It was your channel on my channel.
It was your TBR Harvest sprints.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I pointed it out to everybody.
Mm-hmm. And you did that again here, kind of. So
Carly did it.
That's true. The booktube movie tag that I filmed was a year before I actually started posting videos, so it's real cringe.
Yeah. Hello, Holly. Most of the phase will be my favorite of the year because I've read most of them this year. Oh.
Could you do, Claire, like an all-time favorite, like, completed series list or something like that? I'm thinking of videos I like to see from people.
Have you, I think I just called an onion boil.
Yeah. It's called an onion boil, and people are just essentially baking onions in butter and eating the entire onion.
It's gross.
It's gross? What do you mean?
I like onions, but I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be so delicious. Just like an onion cooked, like baked in butter. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'd want to eat the whole onion, I guess.
No, I don't want to eat the whole onion.
I would eat some of said onion, but I wouldn't want the whole onion.
I want to try it. Like, we like cook onion in things. Like, I know it'll taste good. but I was like, I need to do it when people are around so that people will eat the onion with me, because otherwise it's a waste of an onion, because I will not eat the entire onion.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But you could put it in the fridge and then just like add it to things.
True.
This would be interesting. It's funny. Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah, this is an attic. It's very weird shaped. Also, I've been grumpy the last week, and I realized that it was my desk not working.
I love that for you, that you like realized now that so it's good now.
Like as soon as I moved this, I was like, life is good again.
You have me contemplating things, by the way.
Interesting.
Something you did yesterday.
I'm making everybody contemplate things.
Mm-hmm. Technically, you made me move my desk too, so you're just like a real influencer now.
That's what did it. Oh, you should do it.
But I'm thinking this is so blue. Technically, I have a green paint thing in here because I was going to paint a wall green at one point, but I'm kind of done with green and I'm like, blue.
Yeah, I've thought about, well, okay, so Adam does not understand accent walls. He's like, he thinks it's so weird. He's like, I don't get it, but whatever. So we have one wall, like when you walk into our house, that's just like a wall. And I'm like, I told him I was going to paint it. And at first he's like, no, that's so weird. And then he's like, actually, I don't care. Do whatever you want. So I'm deciding if I want to do the same green that I did up here, but I don't think so. Part of me wants to do black. Part of me wants to do like a, not navy blue, but a dark blue.
This is kind of what I was thinking for mine.
I like that
kind of color. It will require me to get a new duvet because I feel like the green does not work as well like with it. But you know, now I'm contemplating life and I'm like, if I had a car, I would probably be going to the paint store.
Yeah, because you have to have at least a week to have the paint chip on your
Yes,
wall.
I do.
I have zero regrets. These are actually interior design sprints, everybody. Sorry.
Mine is like, I could have gone 2 minutes, not 20.
I will say for my bedroom, I need a little bit less time than if it's a room elsewhere because I don't have different lighting in my room because there's no window. Yeah. So it's like a little bit easier because the lighting is all like man-made. Mm-hmm. But when there's like real lighting, I need to see how it looks in every single type of lighting.
I looked at the little paint chip in Lowe's in my car and then 4 places in my house.
But it's a room in different lightings.
Yeah, well, the 4 different places was mostly in here. And then in the other room that is the same, just it was dark yesterday. It's fine.
It looks good. You did good. You picked well.
I like it.
You just stressed me out. It's normally the reverse, so I did.
Like, yes, do it. As I sit here with my entire house still the white it was when it was built.
I've painted a lot.
Mine is like a tan color.
I'm just lazy. That's the honest truth of it.
I'm gonna just these yeah, I thought about like trying to do something fancy on the wall, and then I was like, oh, that's actually a lot of work. Hello. Should eat the onion. I like onions. Ooh, yeah, the IKEA ones are a lot taller, and you can get the additional thing as well. But the ceilings in here where my bookshelves have to go are shorter, so I don't even think the IKEA ones like I could fit.
They make different heights in the IKEA ones.
I think it's just standard and then the short one.
I thought they made it's either a 5 and a 6 bookshelf or a 6 and a 7 bookshelf, but I think it's a 5 and a 6.
Oh, I don't know.
I have the normal size ones.
I have no idea. I think part of my problem too is that they're too wide, so they wouldn't fit in this space how I need them to. Yeah. So desk moving sprints. Yes. Kind of think I could do the onion thing now. I've already proven I cannot. Honestly, I'm kind of the same way. I am just like convincing myself that I'm good at everything without trying. And then if I'm not, I get upset and never do that thing ever again. Yeah, onions need to be included a lot. Booktube, newbie tag, wrap up, haul, romantic news.
I love it.
Exciting. I like onions though. Hi, Brittany. I hope you're enjoying that. Painting front room, gonna build bookshelves on the wall. Ooh. Haven.
Please do. Come on over.
Hello.
She's
like twice while I live in being held hostage.
Her likes it. She just pretends she doesn't. She likes to play hard to get.
She looks content.
But she's purring so loud.
That's how Nova is too. She'll be like struggling to get away, but then also purring the whole time. I'm like,
so I took him to get his surgery done, and she had to listen to his heart just to make sure that he sounded good before they would give him the anesthesia. She couldn't hear his heart because he wouldn't stop purring. So they had to pop him in the nose to get him to quit purring so she could hear his heart.
oh my gosh.
It was so funny. She was like, well, I think he sounds okay, but he won't shut up.
I love a little purring kitty cat. She just purrs instantly, constantly. Like, she walks up to you and she's purring. Versus Theo purrs very particular times. Very hard to make purr.
Sorry or something. That's not fun. Yes. Okay. We will answer this question and then we'll start the.
When did I get them? I think they're 8 months.
Yeah. When did you get them?
May?
I think.
Was it that long ago?
I think May.
Because it was right after we got back from.
Maybe June, because obviously, like, Mickey passed away right after we got back. Yeah. I think we waited about a month before we got them.
I have zero concept of time.
Me either. It just exists at this point. And they were a little bit older when we got them. Then I think they were 4 months when we got them. And we thought they were 3 months, but then when we went to the vet, we figured it out, and they were 4 months. Yes.
Okay. We're going to start a sprint. I'll see everybody in 45. Hello, everybody. I don't know how long Winston is going to stay here, so he's already flipping his ear at me, like, quit screaming in my face.
Hates when you talk.
Twitch.
I read a little bit. I got distracted by, like, I want to go out and buy tons of things to, like, decorate up here now that I'm, like, actually doing things.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I actually can't do that. So I'm just, like, looking and adding things to my cart. And then
Relatable.
be like, okay, I'm going to read now. And then I'll go back and be like, I want to look at this thing.
Yep.
I relate.
Just, like, it's not all individually that expensive. But, like, everything together is, so.
Yeah.
Also, you have to decide what you're doing with the cubby before you, I feel like.
I was mostly looking at, like, bedding for this bed.
Ooh.
Because I want more pillows for it.
Yeah.
So that I can actually sit on it. And it's more of, like, a couch.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that would be a really good vibe for it.
That was my initial vibe that I was going for, and then I just didn't buy anything for it. So, yeah, that's... Well, also, I used to have a comforter on it that was from, I guess it was probably the bed that I had in high school. And it's just, like, a white comforter with, like, black flowers or something on it. So it was fine.
Yeah.
But then Adam took that and, like, uses it on the recliner downstairs now. So I don't have one for up here. So I actually do need something.
Yeah.
But... yeah, it's just it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing with painting in this spot. Because, like, I don't know.
Go green. Do it all.
Do it.
I don't know. There's just something about black that's calling to me.
I feel like if you do black, my thought is, okay, I feel like you paint the wall with the door and the roof green, and then the back wall and the I guess the wall with the cubby green, and then the wall with the door black.
Wow. So it would almost be like its own little room, or that's what it would look like.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Well, because part of me is like, I could paint, everybody's just gonna, like, I know you all care. I was initially thinking painting this and the whole roof thing, and then this wall black, and then that wall with that, and then go the whole way over with green. But then I was like,
my personal opinion is just to paint it all green and then stop at the end of the cubby, because then it just looks like that's all one wall to me.
Yeah.
No, I just don't know if I want that much green.
What if you did the back?
You could.
Black.
You could also paint it green and do just one coat and see what you think. And if you don't like it, you can go back over that with black. It's dark enough. You wouldn't need, that would just be your base coat of the black. So you're not actually adding, like, you're not doing any extra work, but you'd be able to see it first.
Yeah. That's a good point. Because I had to get the bigger can.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's like the first coat of black, but you get to try it first.
Yeah, because the black will go over that so nicely.
Yeah.
Also, back to your decorating problem, I feel like you're probably similar to me too, where, like, if you don't do it all now, like, people are like, oh, just do a little bit now and then a little bit later.
No.
I will never do the later part.
No.
Yeah. Yep. I agree, but we'll see. We'll see. Too many things to decide.
Next thing we know, Lexi's entire house is going to be different.
Well, that's kind of like, I feel like we were probably going to move earlier and then we are now not.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just gonna.
Now you can make it whatever you want.
And I've just been getting bored of every wall looking exactly the same.
Yeah.
Like, I know it was such a trend. Like, everybody had only, like, neutral color walls for a while. And I'm over it.
green is still a neutral.
Well, I mean, like,
literally,
I agree. I agree with you.
Millennials going from millennial gray to realizing that they can paint things green now because green is neutral.
Yeah.
You are really like, the more you talk about it, the more I'm like, I should go get things so that I can paint my wall blue.
You should. You should.
I highly recommend.
Listen, like you said, it'll be at least a week because you got to have the swatches up. So you just need to go get those.
I think if I paint the wall blue, really my whole room needs a repaint of white. It's like very like not good now. Like there's like stains on the wall from like me dragging things around. There's like scratches. Like
yeah, it's just well loved.
I put off decorating this room for so long until last year when I like redid my bed and everything because we always plan on moving out. And Nick, even I said I was going to paint this wall last night and he was like, but we're going to move out soon. I'm like, then 2 years later, we're still not going to have a house and my wall's going to be white still.
The thing is, if you don't paint it, you'll still be there in 2 years. If you paint it, it'll be like 6 months because that's just the way it goes.
Yeah,
honestly, though, like, I don't think your parents are planning on moving, right? So it doesn't matter.
Also, like, I've painted, like, every room in my house, like, multiple times. Like, I get so sick of things that I just have to decide. Like, this used to be light gray, and then it became dark gray, and then all of a sudden I was like, I want it to be white.
Did you all do anything in that sprint, or you don't care to talk about it?
Oh, I listened to my audiobooks, so, like, I don't know if that's helpful. Also, I went upstairs last sprint and my parents got memory foam to put on their bed because they're having mattress issues even though they just bought a new mattress but they hate it. And my parents' mattress is already like on the deepest sheet setting that you can get. Their bed is so high now it comes up to my belly button. I don't know how people are getting on that bed.
You need like a trampoline
because they have a box spring and then a gigantic deep mattress and now it's foam. I was like, I need a stool to get on this.
Yeah. Painting sprints.
I read some. I have cat in lap, and my food just got here, and I wasn't going to order it yet because they were being really cute, but then they all got up, but then they came back.
So now your food's just sitting outside?
It is. But I'm like, I don't want to move him. It literally just got here. But I'm like, I don't want to move him. They're so cute.
Yeah. Paint Holly bathroom.
You don't understand. Like, I would like to get off sprints right now to go, but like I can't. Like I can't do this to myself. I've also spent so much money this month.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait till Friday, and then it'll be a new month, and it won't matter anymore.
Exactly. No ever spending.
It resets.
And I'll be like Lexi and I will like redecorate my entire room. Like I'll get a new duvet, I'll get new pillows. Like I have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never had accent walls before, but I've always liked them. But like, can I have an accent wall in every room?
Yes.
Probably not.
My mother does. And they're bright. They are bright colors.
Nobody's telling you no.
I only
honestly,
prime if it's dark.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, this is the color in all of my house. Other than my bedroom is a dark gray. But I just got a paint that had a primer in it, and 2 coats was enough for like a fairly dark green. It's not like super, super dark, but I'm not concerned about it.
Dad paints like at work a lot. He works at like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a museum, but like for kids, and it's not really a museum because it's like interactive. I don't really know how to say. But he like paints the exhibits sometimes, and he had told us a long time ago. He's like, unless you're trying to paint like a black wall, a light color, primer's really, especially if your wall's like already kind of white, you really already have a primer on there for a steady coat.
Yeah, my sister is painting a bright orange room, so she had to get a primer for that. But like, other than that, I feel like it's not necessary.
Honestly, most of the time, I think I went from dark gray to white, and I just did 3 coats of white instead of a primer.
That's my thing too, especially if you like know that you won't like you'll have enough to do 3 coats with the 1 gallon, I'd rather just paint 3 coats than buy a whole separate thing.
To do 3 coats anyways, because you always have to do 2 coats of paint. Like, I've never seen it where you don't have to do 2 coats of paint. So
exactly. Neighbor was so mad they were painting the porch white, and my cat realized he can get on the high of the fumes, so put white footprints on the sidewalk back and forth. I love cats.
That's so funny.
So if you had like little footprints like up towards your door,
I would be very happy about that.
Yeah.
Winston's making weird noises. Yeah, so I really want to paint everything. I just I don't know. I feel like I would be too overwhelmed if every room was like a full color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then an accent wall feels silly in every single room.
Maybe you should do like shiplap on a wall somewhere. So it's still kind of an accent wall, but it's not like a color.
Yeah.
Or wallpaper. I feel like wallpaper is really in. Like you can get like the stick and peel wallpaper these days.
I think I would hate my life doing that because I would need it to be 100% completely perfect. Everything lining up exactly how it's supposed to. And then there would be something slightly off and I would have to rip it off the wall.
Valid. That's why I make my sister do things for me because I hate things when I do it. But if she does it and there's a little bit of a mistake, I don't know why it doesn't bother me as much. But when I do it, if there's like the whittlest thing, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
Now you're making me want to go get stick and peel wallpaper to do in my room.
I've thought about it because like there's some really cute ones, but I just don't know if I could do it.
The whittle wall where my desk is in, like the little cubby. I thought about doing the back wall because I feel like that would be really easy to do. It probably roll down with something fun.
Yeah, I think if you don't have to line up 2 separate pieces, it would be fun, like really easy because you could just put it on and then like use a box cutter to cut around it.
I almost did. I've got Lexi would know, but I've got the big like wall that separates my living room and my kitchen, and I wanted to do like a wallpaper of it that was like a brick looking.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But I'm too short, and there's no ladder that will get me that. So I didn't do it.
You can. They're pretty tall ladders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nikki, this is very relatable. God, white bald. Never in my whole life painted any part of a house. There are 2 types of humans, the painters and the non-painters. I just I don't know. I was that kid that I would like redo my room like every not quite a year. But I would just like move. I wouldn't really paint because I didn't have the money to buy paint, and like my parents wouldn't have bought me paint every year. But I would like move where the bed was and all this stuff. Like, so I like doing it, and I feel like I feel more creative when my space is moved around as well. So.
Yeah, I get just like sick of like the same thing over and over again. I have to change something. Like, so whether it's doing one little thing or like painting a wall or like swapping out like frames to something else, or like, I know it just like always inspires me when like I change things.
Yeah, I would get. Yeah, I don't have a screen protector on my phone because of this. The gallery wall, and I used to have a level the frames once a week. I am very good at like visualizing if things are level or not. One time I went to somebody's house and there were like 50 frames on the walls. Yeah, yours are not.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that they're like completely diagonal right now.
But I went into somebody's house. It was like somebody's grandma's house and like straightened the frames.
I truly hate them, so I don't really care at all. Like I care less than I would. I don't care normally, but I care less. They're not supposed to stay here.
Oh, Lavender, come back.
Oh yeah, fabric. I've seen like texture and stuff like that too.
I just remember Alex Russo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do the smallest wall in my daughter's room, like a watercolor wildflower wallpaper. That'd be so cute. Poor Shorty Mel. It is a pretty
tall wall.
Like, it's a very tall. You wouldn't be able to use like one of these step ladders. You would have to get like a real ladder.
Yeah, I would probably need to make sure someone else was in the house too, just in case I died.
Yeah, you can have somebody hold it for you.
I think you probably need more than one person to help you do the peel and stick anyways.
Yeah.
If we're going up high.
I don't know how tall these ceilings are. 12 feet maybe? 14 feet? 12 feet. I don't know.
I can't measure distance.
Me either.
Wall stickers. Ooh. Realize it's an ADHD thing. We've been swap around furniture, never lived in a place that felt worth painting. That makes sense. I think also, like, I think about my space because of videos as well. So videos are more interesting if there's things happening that are changed visually, like, throughout. So having different spaces to film is also, like, a part of it. So, yeah.
I also just like, I don't know, like every place I want to be happy in. Like, and like decorating it makes me kind of happy, or like makes it feel a little bit more like my home, even if I haven't moved, but I feel like I would feel that way.
Yeah.
But I also every 3 months.
Yeah. I don't have like art on the walls because I don't think I could handle it. And also that just feels like a lot of work. So painting is kind of the level that I'm at the moment.
They look worse here than they look when you actually look at them because they're also at an angle this way.
Oh yeah.
They are still really bad.
Yeah. I wanted to paint a Mario Kart mural in one of my rooms in my house. Unfortunately, that masterpiece was never allowed to happen. Once you have your own house, you should do it.
Nope.
Chaos. Yeah. Right? It's so fun. Everybody redecorate something and then send me a picture. Thank you. That's true on videos. I do creep on backgrounds. Yeah, I feel like nobody wants to just like stare at my face specifically the whole time. So, I mean, like, obviously, like, if you're watching my video, like, you're
next time I'm just gonna stare at your one eyeball the entire
zoom in. But yeah, it makes it more interesting, especially with people's short attention spans, including my own. That's why I watch vlogs and not sit down videos, because it's kind of the same thing, but there's more variety in vlogs. What are you doing?
The only difference really half the time is that they moved places.
I know.
Yeah. You should just film sit-down videos where you talk about one thing and then you move to another location and you talk about the next thing and see if you like it.
I don't mind filming them, but I don't watching sit-down videos. I just get so bored. But yeah, like logically, I know it's the same thing.
The thing is, I don't actively look at YouTube videos most of the time when I watch them anyways. Like, I'm getting ready and YouTube's playing and I don't even look at my phone. So that's when a sit-down video is really good, in my opinion, because I feel like sometimes in vlogs I miss things.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But a sit-down video, it's just sound. Like, sometimes I'll have my headphones on and I walk away. I'm not, like, I'm in the kitchen and my phone's playing downstairs.
Yeah. Both of you do assume I'll be a homeowner. Well, I mean, some like rental places will let you paint as long as you paint it back. So, decorate my phone case. Yes. That's true. Stare at your eyebrows. That's so funny. Wait, who are you? That seems like something Aaron would say, but this is not.
My first thought was Kelsey had a fake account.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, yeah. I like the idea of the minimal clutter thing as well. Like, I feel like grandmas, they go too hard with it, but I don't want to have nothing.
Way more clutter than I want to have.
Care Bear wallpaper my childhood room. I love it. Do a dark wall and have be my dark academia wall. Put books and plants on it, but I don't think my hubby would go for it. Here's the thing. Just do it.
As long as forgiveness, not permission, or as long as he doesn't have to do it, maybe he won't care.
Nick would murder.
That's Adam's thing. He's like, if I don't have to do it, then whatever.
Nick would murder me.
Yeah, well, Nick is a lot more particular than Adam.
A lot more particular.
Yeah. Listen to a podcast on my way home from work, so I'm driving and playlist of sit-down videos for that. Aaron is the one that like publicly brings it up. The people's eyebrows.
That's funny.
Okay, we're gonna start a sprint. I'll see everybody in 45. Hello, everybody. How was your sprint? I listened to some more of my audiobooks. I didn't read Candy Cane Kills because I have to read that one physically because I wanted to move the bed that was over here to the wall that I painted because it's dry. So Adam came up here and helped me with that. Well, I didn't ask him to come upstairs, but he just came upstairs and I was like pulling things around and he's like, do you want help?
Fair.
Yeah, so he helped me move the one. Oh, like if this is a mattress right here. So yeah, I did that.
All the angles.
Trying to decide what colors to do in here. So just thinking about that.
Hey, you already have the green paint. You don't have to go back for that.
I know, but
Mel's onto something. Paint it green. If you don't like it, paint it black.
Yeah.
It's a trial that you don't actually have to do any extra work for.
Yeah.
I want to commit to for some reason.
Yeah. I was like, so I think it's because I knew
like it's green, and today she's like,
I knew exactly what I wanted for that wall.
Don't do that.
So it was easy to be like, this is the color I want. Like, I'm positive it's the color I want. But now I'm like,
I also feel like black is going to be really hard for filming.
Yeah. The good thing is there's a window right there.
Yeah, but you film a lot at night by your desk, I feel like. But I guess you could just go elsewhere.
Yeah. I also, like, I'm going to get more lighting. But because I mean this room is horrible for lighting anyway, so like it needs to be done. The thing is, I don't know if green is going to be any better for filming at night either. So
I think it will be. I feel like black's just going to be so dark. The green's not as dark.
Yeah, it reflects the light pretty well.
Yeah, but it's going to make me look green.
But you already wear so much black, you're just going to blend in.
That's what I want. I just want to be a floating head. That's my goal.
Better than a worm, I suppose.
True.
And green's such an easy color to like fix. Just a little bit of pink.
Oh yeah. I was like, what do you mean? I understand. Yeah. We'll see.
But Lexi's like, I'm not committing.
I don't like to commit to things until I've committed to it. That I'm like hardcore. This is what I'm doing. Like it took me 2 months. Head to a whole new level.
Yes, exactly. Like it took me 2 months to buy this desk after I had a chair that I bought and was just like hunched over at my old desk.
Yeah.
So it's fine. How everyone else doing?
I listened to my audiobook. I feel like I'm not paying attention to where I am in the story, so it's just like I listened the entire time.
What are you crocheting?
Sleeping.
No. Nighty.
What are you crocheting?
My genre blanket.
Okay.
I'm so behind on mine. I'd been doing well catching up, and then I slacked off again. I'm in like May.
Me, I think I'm past that, but I'm not far past. I think I'm in June. Maybe July now.
Yeah, I'm still in May. I was like, well, maybe I'm in June. Nope, still in May.
Honestly, this is pretty standard for me. Like I'm normally pretty around that time, and then I just start in the colder months. I start crocheting again.
That makes sense.
I'll work on mine a little this afternoon and watch some TV.
You've also restarted yours like 4 times, I swear.
Just the once. Yeah, just the once. I had to think about it. I was like, yeah, it didn't look good, and it was wonky, and I didn't like it being wonky, so I restarted it. It's better now.
Good job.
Nice.
I put clips over and edited, and I don't really know what I did through it. Oh, I ate. I did do that. It's like I could not have taken me the whole sprint.
Yeah, I fed the cats too. Oh my goodness. Are you done filming the vlog, Brie? Getting trick or treat bags ready. That's fun. Couple chapters. 74 pages. My alter ego came to visit. Yeah. Chores and texted. I just like I'm so indecisive until I decide, and then I'm like nothing's gonna change my mind. Yes. Which means that I have to think about it for a very long time. I have not, but I have to get up for that.
I'm assuming it'll be in your next vlog.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. But
We'll find out.
Later, like when everything's set up, I'll do sprints over there too, because I'll be on the bed. But it's like a dark-ish green. Listen to audiobook and haven't got to day drinking yet. Might as well start now. 86% gonna make lunch, 59%. Fertilize my thirsty plants. I don't know, it just sounds very funny. I hate laundry. Researching Twitch streaming. Already want to quit and haven't even started. It feels like a lot to like get started.
It is so much work. Honestly, I think streaming on Twitch is more work than YouTube.
It seems like it.
And I do technically way more work for YouTube, but like Twitch streaming is something different.
It seems hard to just like get going, like to figure out how you make things cross over and how you get sound and all that stuff. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No.
I can't say yes this time.
Mel's only read the first book, but I read the entire series.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't trust me for
future. Is that Saba to hear?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. She was supposed to be at that the book event I went to in North Carolina, but it was when the tornado or hurricane happened.
I remember.
And she was stuck at the airport for like over a day. She waited trying to get more flights and eventually just had to.
I remember that being on her story.
Yeah, Monica was upset because she had just read and loved the first one, I think. So she bought like a bunch of her books to get signed. Like,
oh no,
half of the books she had were hers. I mean, like, it's not her fault, but a love square.
I'm trying to think of where the square is.
I'm also trying to think of where the square is.
I have no idea.
I can see the triangle part.
The triangle, 100%.
Yeah. I had to make an account. Cassidy bullied me into it because I was texting her about it instead of commenting because I couldn't do it without making an account.
Well, I was talking on it and she was just texting me what she would comment.
I was only going to do it for like 2 minutes. I wasn't going to do it the whole stream.
Listen, every follow helps me.
I know, but it just felt like a lot of work.
Oh my god, you're so lazy.
Like I love you, but not that much.
This is also a reminder to be a shameless plug and tell Mel to renew her Prime sub on me.
How do I do that?
Next time I go live, join and then just hit subscribe again and then use your Prime sub since it's free.
I thought I tried to do that last time and it wouldn't let me. I'll try again.
You did it once. But it doesn't renew automatically, which is really annoying. So every month, technically, you have to do it again. But I want your free money.
Too lovely.
Remind me.
Because it's free. You get a free sub to someone if you have Prime. And I get paid for it. So if you have Amazon Prime and feel like subscribing,
we want to do all the things on What's His Name's dime. So
yeah, right?
Yes. Take money from Jeff Bezos and give it to Cassidy.
Exactly.
I support it. I don't have Prime, or I would also.
Yeah, I knew you didn't. So,
yeah, I have no idea about any of this. Lexi's Lava's condition.
Honestly, same though, so it's okay.
It was one of those things where, like, I had the intention at some point, but I was bullied into it at that moment. Be kind and create a username. I just used books with Lexi because who cares?
I used to use just my full name for everything so that I didn't have to be unique enough, and now I just use covers with Cassidy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
You have to link Prime to your account. Really, it's really easy. You just hit a button and you log into Amazon and then it knows it. And then when you hit subscribe, there's a little box that you check that says use Prime sub.
Maybe that's what it was, because the first time you do it, it does this big thing where you have to go in and link it. But I then tried to redo it because I was like, I don't say I'm subbed anymore. But I bet I overlooked the box.
Mm-hmm. It's just one little, it's really tiny.
I was expecting it to be this big thing.
Mm-hmm.
We are ignoring that. We are not going to do any more sprints. Sorry.
Savage.
I thought about it, but
I've only read in 2 sprints. Come on, Lexi.
You can host sprints.
No, thank you.
I
just want to move. I just want to sit here and chill. I don't want to click buttons.
I'm too into this like paint situation again.
That's fair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's okay. It still feels like I'm taking money from him and giving it to Cassidy.
Yeah, what are you doing? Okay. Well, everybody can go to Twitch, and if you have Amazon Prime, sub to Cassidy.
Also, Chris's comment is kind of wrong because no one has Amazon Prime for the sub, so it's like a free thing. Like complete girl math here probably, but like I had Prime for other reasons. So like this additional thing, not my money. Because like I didn't pay for Prime for that.
There you go.
Free money.
Chris is learning girl math. Goodness. I think Leandra has sprints on Tuesday again for TBR Harvest. I think those are the next ones. So thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, you need to figure it out, Chris.
Get on it.
Thank you all for hanging out. I will see you soon. Bye.